Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Spelföreningen Fellowship. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is the round recap of Season 3 Battle Companies Round 2. So there has been at least 10 battles. I think there has been more. I think there has been more like 12 battles in this round. No, 10, sorry, it should have been 8. Was 10 because of two people not being able to play against each other but having their stand-in matches, so everything is alright. We have a runaway leader with Ulrich, who is now on 201 in effective rating. He has received a new elf hero who is given horse and lance as per usual. So Ulrich now has 5 models, but one more has now become a hero. Also entering the fray is 2 new players, myself and Carl Ivar. Carl Ivar is a wonderful chap working at the Game Search Oslo store. Who had the wonderful misfortune of meeting me as a staff member when I was working there ages ago. And now he's working in the same place I worked, so life turns out wonderful. So let me introduce the 2 new players. So first of all we have Cowden's Witnesses by Carl Ivar. That is a rune warband, so Eastlings. He has a total of 7 warriors, 3 of them heroes. He has 3 Eastling warriors with heavy armor, shield and hand weapon, which is his 3 heroes. That is Cowden himself, Korshi, Enak, and he has 4 warriors. It's Niru, Aruni, which are with pikes, and then he has Sosh and Gar, which are with bows. So a nice strong warband. I had the luck to play him a couple of times when he prepared for the battle company. So now only you have to paint the models, Carl Ivar, or else you get the dreaded raw recruits rule for your model, and that is not wonderful to have nearly the same fight value as hobbits. Speaking of hobbits, I myself is entering the fray with my hobbits, and as the Defenders of the Shire. Couldn't think of a better name for that. So I have my 3 wannabe Dunedain Rangers of Honor. So need to finish painting those though. So yeah. Have some days to paint them. So that is my 3 heroes. It is Bergil, which is my lieutenant with armor and bow, and we have Halas and Malvegil, which are also with armor and bow. So no specials there for the time being. Then we have Holmentuk, Tolman Hornblower, Minto Bolger, Holfoot Baggins, Marmadoc Brandybuck, Rudigar Bracegirdle, 14 Boss Proudfoot, Adlard Chubb, Harding Boffin, and Cotman Sackville. And that is my 10 hobbits for this warband. So I have a ton of models. I could have had one more, but I wanted to save the gold. Basically, wanted to save my gold so far. So yeah. So I have 4 gold left too. So I could have spent it on another militia, but I want to save my gold to get some bodkin arrows and some other gear for my heroes once they evolve a bit. Right, so 2 of the marchers, rest are normals. So yeah, these are entering the fray. On the other side we have in 2nd place it's Torgeir with his Numenorians. He has been doing quite a lot of damage with those. He has gotten a knight upgrade on a model, so he has a Numenor knight now. He has gotten +1 fight value for his leader, so fight value 5. He's got a strength upgrade, that was last round. So yeah, and it also already has Blade Master and Fury's Charge on his lieutenant as well, so quite ferocious heroes he has. He also recruited 2 new reinforcements, Warrior of Numenor without any gear and Warrior of Numenor with bow. So yeah, it's quite a lot of guys now for tour guide as well. In third place we have Andreas Jansson with his Dale Warband. He has given a horse to his warrior. He has also have a Bodkin arrow model. He received 2 Custodian of Dale upgrades, as well as +1 attack on his one of his sergeants, +1 wound, +1 attack, +1 wound. Yeah, so he's +1 wound, +1 attack on his lieutenant, and +1 wound for one of his sergeants, and +1 attack on the other sergeant. So these have starting to cost a lot of points for him now, and that is the way the rules are played, basically. But yeah, the heroes are starting to cost a lot of points for Andreas Jansson. But he has 5 wounds on 3 heroes, and that's quite good so far. Then we have Stig, who suffered a loss. So now he has recruited a new soldier. He also got +1 fight on one of his sergeants, and Marinu Falmar +1 will. So he has now 2x2 will. That is quite good indeed. But he has one of his heroes is missing next game, so he has an injury on that one. Next we have Kenneth, who fought against Mikkel. As you would probably have already seen on our channel, the battle report is in there, filmed earlier, and he received Numenorean Foresight on one of his on the sergeant. He also received Courageous Hero on the other one. Received a leg wound for one of the sergeants, and the Knight Hero received +1 attack. Courage, no, that was last round. And he has recruited a new warrior. Seems to be a normal Minas warrior. He also received a Osgiliath Veteran upgrade on one, and a Citadel Guard upgrade on another. So quite good upgrades. Mikkel must have the best luck in the world. He manages to save both his heroes, and has gotten a horse for his lieutenant. He also recruited some new hobbits, Bungo Hornblower, and 1 new militia. And he's gotten Bodkin arrows on one of his new models. He also received a couple of the hobbits got promoted, so he has now a battling Brandybuck in there as well. So quite cool that. No injuries at all, which is amazing for hobby players to not have any injuries currently. And then we have Weil. Weil has sadly lost a couple of battles. He has a Warrior of Abrakan hero out of action for this round, as well as both his newly upgraded Watchers Arcana are now out of action as well. So they will not be participating in the next game. Hopefully he will get some gold, because he needs to buy new bows for his Watchers Arcana the way the new rules are played. And Eirik has, in his Harrod Warband, has received 2 Barbarians of Kandum as reinforcements in the Aftermath scenario. He also got a throwing axe for his horse riding sergeant, and he got a might point on his other sergeant, as well as shoot value on his lieutenant. and a will point on one of the sergeants as well. So things are starting to get really fun now, and I will drop into the fray and see if I can grab some games and get myself to good position. I have quite hopes for my hobbits. As you can see, they are on my painting table. You'll see some more of them in my hobby vlog on Sunday, so stay tuned for that as well. Alright, so everybody knows how they play. You basically the one with the lowest value chooses a scenario and just get out there and have some games. Results needs to be handed in by October the 13th at 23:59 as per usual. So we have 2 weeks to fight on, and hand them in as soon as possible. Alright, so nearly forgot the matchups as well. So this round matchups is Torgeir versus Ulrik, Torgeir versus Andreas Jansson, the other Andreas, and then Ulrik versus Andreas Jansson. We have Stig versus Kenneth, Stig versus Mikkel, Mikkel versus Kenneth, Weil versus Eirik, Weil versus Karl Ivar, and Karl Ivar versus me, and Eirik versus me. So nearly forgot the matchups as well, but managed to get it in before saving the video, luckily. Alright, so that's it for this video, and thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and do support your Hobbit hobby.